Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, the channel where your theology meets your psychology. Today we talk about faith. There is a psychological side to faith, and there is a spiritual side to faith, a theological side to faith. Today we're going to break down both, and I'm going to explain to you what your theology says about faith and your psychology. So your psychology, in the psychological world, your faith is equivalent to your belief system. What are you believing about situations? What are you telling yourself about situations? How do you see the outcome being? Those are all your belief system. The same way I told you guys last week that your brain's job is to protect you. It wants to protect you from emotional hurt and pain as well. So a faulty belief system happens when we have adverse childhood experiences, childhood traumas. It's your brain trying to protect you from getting your hopes up and then again experiencing that pain of that disappointment. So if you find yourself feeling negative, feeling hopeless, realizing that you're faithless, always thinking the negative outcome, always thinking the worst will happen, thinking maybe everybody can do something except for you, you most likely have a faulty belief system. And that is what your psychology is telling you not to believe. We experienced something like this before. It's going to turn out bad. Now let's explore what your theology tells you what faith is. According to Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Now let's break that down. That is, I hope for something. I believe that something is good going to happen to me, something in particular at that. And the evidence that I have for that is going to happen is that I believe, simply that I believe. As a Christ follower, you have absolutely no business being faithless. To have believed and not seen, God gives us grace and favor for that. He counts that as righteousness that we believe and we have not seen. In the Bible times, people saw Jesus. They saw when he was raised from the dead. He showed them the holes in his hand. They believed because they saw. We get more credit because we believe and we have not seen. So if we believe that Jesus is who he says he is and that God says he is who he is, that means that we believe that everything in his Holy Bible is true, and we hold true to that, and we don't allow what we see to hinder what we believe. Taking it back to your psychology based on what you have seen is telling you not to believe because you have seen failures before, and that is actually going against what your theology is telling you. In this case, your theology is telling you believe even when you don't know what it looks like on the other side. Believe even when you have a setback and a pushback. You still need to believe that your God and your Father is powerful and loving and able to bring those things to pass that he said that he would bring to pass according to his word. So just to tie it all up, you have no business being a faithless Christian. You have no business despising small beginnings. And the only way that you can find yourself feeling joyful about a small beginning is if you have faith. You have to begin somewhere. No one just woke up one day and was where they were. Don't despise small beginnings, and in order to start somewhere, you have to have faith. Not just faith in that thing, you have to have faith in the Lord Jesus Christ. Everything relating to the gospel of him. All right, y'all have a blessed week, and we'll be back in a couple days with another one.